Okay, growing up as a young boy, I've also experienced a lot of violence, crime in my community. For example, the same children or boys that was, even women or girls that was my peers, they turned out to be either gangsters or involved in crime. It led them ending up in prison or stuff like that. But yeah, I have a lot of experience about the impact of crime or violence on us as young people. For example, like I said now, people that was with me on school, um, like they didn't have role models, man. As young men, we have to look up to someone. It's either a good example or bad example. So a lot of us didn't have a good example, someone, a role model we can look up to. So the most people that we could look up to is gangsters, people involved in crime. For example, I also grew up without a dad, so for us, the gangster or the merchant having a lot of money, having cars, having women, that is like something to look up to, something to aspire to. So then the young people would join these gangs. And then also to join these gangs, you have this initiation process. So you have to kill someone or hurt someone or rob someone. So the more you do it, the easier it became. So that's how crime impacted on him. And a lot of him, like when you hear they're in prison or they turn out this way, and you're like, wow, but we were in the same class or we grew up in the same way. But I also feel that it's the choice you make. You have to choose, like, do you want to be like that or don't you want to be like that? And if you have strong support from your family members, friends, church even, that could also have impact on you not turning to violence, crime, or gangs, whatever the case may be. And as a social worker now, I can also see a lot of youth in conflict with law and how crime in their community impacted on their lives. Them committing murder, committing crimes because of their community, because of how they see the community. So I have a better perspective now, looking from a social worker, looking at the social context, the environment you grow up in has a big impact on how you turn out and how crime affects you and how you allow it to affect you. But at the end of the day, it's your choice to allow it to affect you and to turn out. You can choose what kind of person you become. But then again, not all of us are strong enough or have the same mindset. Yeah, that's my perspective on it.